Alright, might get an entry now. Oh yeah, I'm in. I'm in. That close was crazy. It's been a while since I've had a clean trade though. One that doesn't play around, doesn't go back, and you know, like, can it just continue in one direction, please? It's literally been a long time since I've had a very clean trade. Nah, this is giving me fake out vibes now. We don't want that. My guess is it's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna have to breathe a little bit. There might be some gaps from this push here, so let's just quickly, let me just see. Yeah, so we do have gaps now till here, right? From that push, so this is on a 1 minute. Well, I like this though. We didn't close inside the zone either, so that's pretty clean. Only concern is this demand zone. Besides that, everything should be bread and butter. There's no needs either. There's nothing that should interrupt this trade at all, but that demand zone. So we've got some volume. By the way, we're trying to reach 10k this year. I know we're pretty far off, but if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Bunch of videos, bunch of things to come out this year. So if you haven't, please subscribe. Alright, we've got some volume now. We're kicking. Now the reason why this trade was like tough is because, I mean, we haven't hit TP yet, but let me just show you, right? If we go up to the 15 minute, you can see we're coming off a 15-minute demand zone, right? The overall trend is bullish. If we're looking at the 1 hour, forming with breaking highs. So this counter trend is a bit like, you know, you have to have a bit of finesse to pull this one off. So the main thing about this right now is I'm focusing more on the lower time frame, right? The lower time frame is speaking to me and I'm listening, because we're breaking lower lows on the lower time frame. We decided to shoot up for a bit, took out all this liquidity right here, and there's a gap up top. So for me, that is what, you know, that's telling me that cool, on a short-term basis anyway, they are forming lower lows, so I can take my sells. So just based off that alone, hopefully we can hit TP. As long as this isn't an issue, the demand zone right here, then we're good. It's more of a quick scalp, so you can take counter trend setups like this as long as a quick scalp. That's why I low-key wished I entered a bit earlier, right? If I did, then this would have been sweet. But that's the reason why I didn't enter aggressive as soon as it tapped in here, because this was coming off this 15-minute demand zone. So kind of had to be careful with that. So I guess we'll see. They've already tapped into this 15 before, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. That's what I'm hoping anyway. This trade is really fighting right now though. I'm telling you, it's been a while since I had a clean trade, man. I mean, I technically had one today actually. Took a Nas trade today. Left out 1 or 2, but I don't know. There's a certain kind of trade I'm looking for. You know, those ones that just melts, right? It just keeps melting. Yeah, I need one of those. Aggressive entry on this trade would probably have been like a 1 or 4. Yeah, aggressive entry is 1 to 6. I'm looking at trader view down here, and my MT5 is up there, but aggressive entry would have been a 1 to 6, bro. 1 to 6. It's crazy. But right now this is a 1 to 1. But I don't mind. It's a safe option. 1% a day keeps the 9 to 5 away, so that's the best close we've got so far. We're about to hit that territory. Worst case scenario, I might leave this at break even though. Ain't risking it at all. Let me just see where the gaps are on the lower time frame. So yeah, gap is up here. I'm not gonna risk. Don't think it's not worth it. Consolidated here for ages and now they're pouring. So I expect that to continue. We're pretty close so far though, not nearly. In theory, right? I expect this trade to come down here. In theory, to come to this demand zone right there. Yeah, that would be ideal. because this downtrend is new. It's kind of fresh, so there's a lot more push to happen. They can really push because this is still fresh. Because if we're not aiming for this, then we'll get in for this liquidity down here. That's option number 2. Or we can leave right here. That's free, but I'm not going to leave here. So I'm most likely going to leave here. I think that's enough for me. Alright, big rejection. Fill the gap. We're about to tap into the demand zone now. I like this rejection a lot though. Usually fill the gap and I'd pour in. But it needs to keep going though. We're getting good candles so far. I think there might be buyers coming in. I think this will cause an issue. I can just see that happening. For it to melt through, I'm not complaining, but it's just I think I'll just trust the setup though. Initially I said I'll leave at break even, but I think I'll trust the setup. I have faith in this. I've seen this happen multiple times, right? So I do trust the setup, and we're gonna hit TP 100%. I'm very confident in this setup. We're gonna hit TP. In fact, we could get more, but I'm not trying to be here all day, right? But this is one of those where you catch the counter trend from the top and you can ride it down all the way. All right, we've tapped that demand zone. Now we're pushing. You can see how we're melting through it now. Just move. Oh, okay. I realized I broke one rule just there. Don't move your stop loss. But the reason I moved it though is just because when I hit it on TradingView is when I'll leave. I like following what TradingView does. So as soon as I hit the indicator or the little ding on TradingView, I'm out. But obviously sometimes you get that huge burst, right? That happens. And so I've sort of moved this down slightly in case we do get that. But I'll close manually as soon as we hit our 101. So nearly there. $50 more. We're melting through. Come on. $40 more. Literally almost there. There we go. That's that push. 511. Yeah, I'm out. 547. I told you, I knew this was gonna push through. I knew it was gonna dump through like this. But TP hit, beautiful counter trend setup, just like that. Pretty nice, you know, pretty simple. And that's basically me for the day. I have a very good feeling this will keep pouring, but yeah, can't complain. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, or if you want to learn exactly how I trade, then there'll be a free Discord link down in the description.